y'all. This is Pamela from Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and we review current events out of pop culture just to see how it affects our daily lives. I am back. I had to go into a shirt that was a little bit more comfortable that I could move, and we are about to get into episode 2 of the What If series, called Season 1, Episode 2, What If T'Challa Became a Star-Lord. Now, this is my understanding. This is one of the last efforts by Chadwick Boseman, who passed away last year. So it's going to be interesting to see this version of Star-Lord from what we've known from the Guardians of the Galaxy's Peter Quill's version from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me see if this light. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's gonna be interesting to see this version of Peter Quill. Well, Star-Lord as T'Challa versus Peter Quill. So this is going to be interesting. Also, I'm wondering, because here's my 3 cents about this whole thing. I think the character of T'Challa is quite important. I think the character of T'Challa should be continued. I think that the character of T'Challa should be recast. I don't think that the character of T'Challa should die with Chadwick Boseman. I honestly don't think that Chadwick Boseman would have wanted the character because the character was so important. I do understand people's response about, well, it doesn't matter. You know, Shuri becomes the Black Panther and all this Black Panther. That's all well and good. That's all well and good. But a lot of the times when Shuri, as I remember, when Shuri became T'Challa, became Black Panther, T'Challa was still living. T'Challa wasn't dead. And you're talking about so many stories of T'Challa. But I'm just going to hit it on the head right now and tell you why the character of T'Challa needs to live. It's because I need to see him marry Storm. I just need to see all of that. I need to see the courtship. I need to see all of that. We know that Marvel is about to introduce the X-Men. What a perfect way to do that with T'Challa. So sorry. So sorry. T'Challa can introduce the Fantastic Four. Yes, he could. So I think it would be interesting. And the reason why I'm saying, well, Shuri wouldn't, because Shuri didn't have any of those relationships. She didn't have the relationships with the Avengers. She didn't have the relationship with the X-Men. She didn't have the relationship with the Fantastic Four. The character of T'Challa, who was Black Panther, had those relationships. So I think the character of T'Challa should live on just the way I feel. I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing in Black Panther 2 or how they're going to do it. I know that Kevin Feige has left it up with Ryan Coogler and I can't think of the other man, the man who's executive producing the show. They've left it up to them. It would be, in my opinion, foolish of them not to find someone to play T'Challa. I know that this script has been rewritten, so I don't think that we're going to see that character in this particular movie. But with the opening of the multiverse, it'd be great that they can find a way to bring in T'Challa. That's just point and blank and period. All right. So those are just my 5 or 6 cents. I got my tissue and everything just in case I get to be blubbering on here. And if I do, hey, it is what it is. All right, we're getting ready to start this thing. We are 5 minutes in almost. So here we are. We're getting ready to start. What if T'Challa becomes a Star-Lord? I have started from the beginning. I don't skip the intros or anything like that. I just start. You won't be able to hear it because, I don't want a copyright strike. I hope you don't hear anything. So I have it down extreme to where I have the closed caption, so I can read the closed caption, so I can pretty much know what's going on. So here we go. First reaction, season 1, episode 2, Marvel Studios, and the show is called What If? What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? Okay, so uh, as we saw in the first episode, uh, Jeffrey Wright is going to be narrating this series with pretty much the same narration, talking about how a single choice can branch out to different realities. My iced coffee. I'm surprised that they don't have him more into flesh, that we could see what he's looking like. Here we go. What if? He is really playing this up. Okay, so we're on Morag, abandoned planet. Is your destiny determined by your nature or by the nature of your world? Interesting question. Interesting question. So it picks up where Star-Lord goes to get the stone. Oh, this is interesting. He's got some device to pull it out. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Show some respect. Okay. Wait a minute. So, so in this version, T'Challa, you remember when Peter Quill said, "I'm Star-Lord," and they're like, "Who?" But in this version, they're like, "Oh, this is Star-Lord, the great outlaw. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor." And they are literally bowing down, showing him respect. And that's of his kingly nature, I believe. You are a lord. Oh my goodness. So he's working for Ronan. Oh, dude, he's trying to do a LinkedIn interview to join the Ravengers. Oh, child, this is craziness. I hope Danson Insu. I hope I said his name right, but his character is out here trying to interview for a position with Star Lord. Because Ronan wants the stone. I think this is Space Stone. He wants the stone, but he's like, "Hey, I'd give it to you if we get a career change." They are he is negotiating whether or not he is this smirk on T'Challa's face. And they're fighting. And he is giddy. He is like a super fan. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He is such a fanboy. But the other people aren't. They are not fanboys. What is that? Oh, wow. That was like some kind of power pulse. Oh, he got in the job. A Ravager never flies solo. Everybody stopped and paused. Oh my gosh. We saw. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at you, Yondo. He recruited him after all. You know what? So he is out here doing good works for other people while he's stealing. And Yondu was on board with that. Wow. Okay, let's see. Earth Wakanda 1988. He's tired of living in a bubble. Little restless kid. And look at T'Chaka. Looking good. Still under the old ways of being isolated. And T'Challa as a boy didn't like that. So he can't get past it. Oh, he did. Wrong place at the wrong time. Wow, okay. Okay, so here's the Nexus event. Instead of him going to get the kid, he sent his oh, he said all humans look alike to him. Oh. So he sent Taserface and his right hand man to go get the child, and they ended up getting T'Challa, the little black child on in Africa, instead of Peter Quill, who's over in the United States. Oh, they done really messed up. And then they're trying to explain that they didn't do that. Look at that. Oh, I bet T'Chaka is upset. His baby boy is gone. And T'Challa didn't even look back, did he? are seriously sitting down. Not Thanos! Wait a minute. You telling me T'Challa out here, because of them taking T'Challa, he convinced Thanos not to murk half the universe. And y'all trying to tell me that the character of T'Challa is not important? Just the mantle of Black Panther? Y'all better sit down somewhere. He is out here moving and grooving. He convinced Thanos. Okay. Yeah. Where are they at? Because they are drinking up a storm. That's Drax. I don't know why I expect Drax's head to be bigger. Who is this? Nebula? Nebula? They got Nebula looking good. Well, I guess Thanos didn't tear her apart, so Nebula is looking good. Oh, it's been destroyed. So interesting. Yondo tried to return T'Challa back to Earth, and he said that the home life that he had was destroyed. I'm wondering what happened, or was that some kind of setup or something? Interesting. Interesting. Looks like him and Nebula got something brewing. Oh, she's offering him a job. Let's see what's going on. The Embers of Genesis. They can terraform a whole system. Wait a minute. Is Thanos part of the Ravagers? So they gotta get that stuff from the Collector. Oh. So now Yondu doesn't want him to do it. So basically, what's going on is Nebula has a job for them to get this cosmic dust uh, that can terraform planets, and I guess the cosmic dust is the Genesis. What I said earlier, that it is being held by the Collector, and the Collector in this universe's role is different from when we saw it in Guardians of the Galaxy. So now he's like the big bad or the Thanos of this universe. And Yondu is kind of scared of them tangling with him. I wonder how much Nebula is paying for all of this. This is interesting. Yond the embers of Genesis. That's the space dust. This is interesting that Yondu and T'Challa's relationship, unlike Peter Quill and Yondu, Peter Quill looked at Yondu as a father. Yondu looks at T'Challa as an equal. Oh, everything is different over here. I am just not able to get over the fact that Thanos is a Ravager. I can't get over that. This is crazy. This is craziness to me. I'm eating, by the way, these little mini hot doggy things. I haven't eaten all day. I've had to take care of some things all day today, and I haven't eaten. So right now, Thanos and the Kree guy, Diamond Hinsu's character, is fighting because he keeps calling him Captain Genocide. I guess to make a little mock of Captain Planet. Oh, the Black Order is working for the Collector. I guess they would because Thanos gave it up. How would he know where that stuff is? Because the Collector is really the Collector. And look at all this stuff. Okay. So Nebula and Yondu is working with the Collector to distract him, while T'Challa and the crew is trying to get the embers of Genesis. And he comes across all the things that are collected, like the space dog. That looks like a scroll. They got Howard the Duck. Take a Louie at the Frost Giant. So he's got everything in there. Wow. Wow. This gives you a bigger span of the this gives you a bigger span of the collection and how huge it is. Oh, she knocked all y'all out with one thing. Uh oh. Uh oh. Went left real quick. The flashy flash. his necklace activated a ship, so his world was destroyed. And the collector collected this, are those women? Is that the Dora Milaje? Oh, man. They are looking for you. They're looking for T'Challa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so that was a whole ruse to get T'Challa. You lied to him. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. So basically, he knew his family was looking for him and he did nothing. Wow. Wow. Oh, he's gonna make T'Challa be one of his collections. Mm. Ooh, he love to hear that. All of this has been a triple thing, classic Star Lord. I'll probably have to do. I probably have to do a review on this because this has a lot of stuff going on. She's got the embers. Nebula rescued them out of the hold, and she has the embers. Oh, he escaped from the collector's grasp. Uh-oh, you forgot about this guy. Got all this. Oh. So now, look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff that he's collected. Look at all those people. Okay, the collector getting himself trying to fight. Wow. And then the stuff moves. Oh, and the collector is jacked. Oh, he's got Captain America's shield. See, it's so much going on right now. I see the main story. Oh, he's got Hella's It's too much going on. I'm gonna have to do a review. It's too much going on. Oh, he took it. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Looks like it's the end. But here comes the Ravengers. Here comes the Ravengers. Here comes Taserface. Up. This is amazing to see that. Ooh. So we have Nebula, but we hadn't seen Gamora. So I wonder what happened to Gamora. Okay, they're doing a good little fight. Get to the ship. Ooh. Hit him at the knees. Oh, he is such. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna crunch it. Thanos is getting beat. Oh, they are double teaming Thanos. Oh, Thanos is. He ain't even dead yet. Oh. 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 She turned him into a tree. He ate about 6 of them seeds and she turned him into a tree. They need to go. Y'all need to go. Punch it and go. Woo. And he's fighting pretty good for him not to have taken the herb. They are really, the collector is really whooping their tails. Ooh, they pushed the collector in one of his Oh, she opened all of it. Oh, they about to whoop his tail. They about to whoop his tail. Oh, so he took the Wakanda ship. They're still on no. Okay, they just left nowhere. The rendezvous point. Ooh, the dog is free. T'Challa finna go home. T'Challa's gonna go home. I think you should go home, T'Challa. Seen a lot of space travelers today. Yeah, I think you should go home. I think you should see what your people are doing because they've been looking for you. Follow your heart, Star Lord. I think he should go home. Is he gonna go home? Oh, they've been waiting on him. Look at Shuri. Galactic hero. Oh, he said Lion just met T'Challa. Now who is this? This must be Peter Quill. Working at Dairy Queen. Oh, here go Ego. Ego came all the way down to the Dairy Queen to get there. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It's that was decent. So see what is going on here. So basically, they picked T'Challa up, and instead of Yondu hiding Peter Quill from the world, he allowed T'Challa to explore the universe, and then T'Challa has become one of the big champions of the world, like a Robin Hood figure. And so, I mean, even to the point where he was able to convince Thanos of another way. And Thanos became a Ravager. Now, I don't know what happened to Gamora, but I guess Gamora wouldn't have been necessary because of the fact that she was more into Peter Quill. But this was like I said, because I had gotten so caught up in watching it and for all the details that was going on, because there was a lot more details in the movie that I was looking at. So this initial reaction is going to have to, I will follow up with an episode review, because there was just so much stuff that was going on that I was just sitting here in awe, so I wasn't really interacting like I could have. But this was a very interesting episode. I'm going to watch it again so I can take the notes and catch all these things. And then I'm going to come back with you with a more solid review. Okay, so this is my first reaction to Episode 2, Season 1, Episode 2, What If T'Challa was Star-Lord?